When you think of motorcycles, you might think of a lone rider cruising on a coastal highway enjoying the wind and the view. Or you might think of a burly biker gang taking shop on the outskirts of town at a local dive bar. You might even think of enthusiasts who are part of a larger community held together by other mediums like the internet. But there is an entire subculture that you might not know about. A culture of intense passion and fearlessness coupled with immense technical skill.
I break laws. I break laws. I break laws. I break laws.
This culture is known as freestyle stunt riding. I learned about the culture through my cousin, Andrew, who this past year bought a motorcycle and wanted to know more about it and why those that practice it do.
I break laws. I break laws.
It's seeing what the machine, being my bike, is capable of doing. You know, when you get that front wheel up, seeing what you can do while it's up and getting that feeling. I call it two-wheel therapy. You know, when I have a hard day or I don't want to deal with bullshit, I just hop on my bike, call up some of my boys, and go fuck around.
Something about wheelies just gets me really juiced, and there's something really fun about it. Riding a motorcycle in general is just life-changing, so to be even stunning on a motorcycle is like, I can't really explain it. Stunt riding is having complete control over your motorcycle by looking completely out of control. Performing acrobatic stunts and just moving around the bike with complete balance.
Stunning is popping wheelies, burnouts, rolling burnouts, stoppies, or anything that's out of the ordinary, just riding, you know, traditionally on two wheels. I've been riding over a year, and I just recently started practicing stunning about half a year ago, so I'm still working on it. I stunt because it's fun. You know, it's fun just riding the bike and going everywhere, but when you start getting that wheel up and you're practicing what you can do, what other people are afraid to do, it kind of sets you apart from the rest, you know?
I've been stunt riding for 3 years, but I've been riding motorcycles for like 8. I was at a motorcycle convention show back home in Minnesota, and I seen my first stunt show. Just seeing all the control and a different style and the way they were controlling their bikes, I just knew that it was, I don't know, it was just something I had to just learn and do. I was just blown away by it. So actually stunt riding is somebody that actually has a thing called balance point on lock and is completely able to control their wheelie and control the speed of their wheelie. And there's other people out there that don't believe in slowing down their wheelies and just all gas, no brakes, which is doing completely out of control stunts, but they're really not in control.
You know, there's a lot of guys that they'll be in a small space, whether it be a parking lot, and they'll get the bike up to the balance point on a wheelie, and they'll be going around in circles, standing on their rear pegs, on the gas tank, dancing around on their bike. You know, there's other people that ride wheelies going high speeds, or will come off of a high speed on a straight and hit their front brake and pop the bike up. The rear wheel will lift up, which is called a stoppie, or be doing rolling burnouts at 20 plus miles an hour down the street, burning rubber. The risk of danger doesn't hinder me or prevent me from doing it. I have been injured, I've been down.
So yeah, this was a
my last accident right here. I caught some railroad tracks on my buddy's dual sport. Tires are a little thinner, so back wheel started fishtailing and then ended up sliding out. That's healing up still. This is from my third injury right here. This big one right here was my first one. And it kind of ripped over it, but it's healing up pretty nice. Just a little road rash here and there. You know, I don't know if you can see that, but kind of messed up my tattoo right there. And then this one's pretty much healed. Just some sprains and stuff, but can't really see those, so it's all part of the bike life, baby.
I'd be doing wheelies on the street, and I'd be doing them at high speeds and stuff like that, and like second gear doing like about 100 miles per hour. And it took me like 2 or 3 times to loop out on my bike going that fast, and luckily not breaking a bone, but to realize I wanted to slow it down and actually control what I was doing.
Many people think that stunt riders are hoodlums or apathetic guys who don't consider anyone else. But a lot of the guys that practice stunting are hardworking, caring individuals.
I've had some run-ins with the law. There was a time where we were riding and my friend in front of me signaled me to let me know that there were cops chasing us behind me. They didn't have the sirens on, and I didn't know. I thought he was just signaling to turn right. And I fucking popped the wheelie up with the cop right behind me. As soon as I popped the wheelie, he turned his sirens on and I fucking booked it. Just got gone. I haven't been arrested. I haven't been charged for stunning. I've been in the back of a police car, you know, haven't gotten any fines or any tickets, but I have been stuffed and cuffed. I would say that they've been, you know, the cops that I've ran into, they typically let me go. They'll just give me a warning, you know, and they'll let us go.
I know that obviously we get judged by the police. They don't like that too much. So they just think we're a bunch of knuckleheads on street bikes, I guess. You know, so we got families we love and bills to pay too, so just trying to hop on the bike and forget about the crappy things that are going on in our lives.
I have a lot of goals with my career path. I'm an electrician. I see myself owning a business eventually in the future, my own business, running my own show. And eventually, in the near future, I want to join the military just so I can get, you know, the loans and all the benefits from being in the military, and also to serve my country. With anything in life, I like to give it my all, give it 100%. So me practicing stunning and my passion for riding my bike applies to everything else I do in life. Just give it my all, give it 100%.
It motivates me because I can see that I'm constantly learning something and pushing myself to pushing the limits and able to like grow. Allows me to like see myself being able to like, if I can do this here, obviously I can become a better carpenter or skater or whatever else I like to do and progress in. So I don't know, but I honestly see riding more as like just like a stress reliever, and when I'm not so happy, I like to go out and ride and it makes me happier and I can forget about anything, so. There's definitely a lot of opportunity out there to like go professional and get bigger sponsors and stuff like that. But it's really rare to get like a factory sponsor, which is like for a vehicle like Kawasaki, Honda, or Suzuki, and actually ride for that factory where they give you free motorcycles, and you're doing big things once you do that. But yeah, there's a lot of opportunity out there. I mean, it'd obviously be the dream come true and all, but I see it more as like just a passion and a life goal for myself to just want to progress and get better and become a good rider. I kind of just do my own little shows right now, which is fun for me, and a couple of clothing sponsors like Freestyle Life, and I mean, I'm happy where I'm at right now. You know, I just want to get better and progress.
Definitely, if I had the time and money to put into it, I definitely would. That'd be something that I'd be passionate about. It's just, real life is paying bills and working to make sure those bills are paid. So, you know, a lot of sacrifices would have to be made to be able to put forth the money and time to practice stunning.
So if you see a flashy rider on your next drive out, don't write him or her off. The same passion for their life is in them, just as it is in the rest of us.
I see myself stunning as much as I possibly can. I don't see any end in sight. I love riding and seeing what my bike is capable of doing, and watching these other riders and being inspired by them to do the same stuff, if not more.
I'll definitely never give up stunt riding unless I really had to. I seriously think it made me become a better rider. It keeps me on point, and it just keeps my skills at their peak, you know? It's amazing. Anybody even thinking about stunting, they should probably get into it because it'll change your life.